So how did you decide on the design for your first product? Was that pretty easy? Was it an obvious choice, or did you have to go through a process for that?
I think the kind of process was cleaning up the original design that I made for the protest, because I had this vision for what I wanted the sweater to look like. And obviously me making it out of paper and saran wrap, it wasn't going to look exactly how I wanted it to look like, or even be a clean product to sell. So once we started getting more serious, we looked at the design that we already had, and we kind of just thought, how can we clean this up to make it a bit more sellable, I guess, if that's, I'm not sure if that's exactly a word, but kind of more stylish in a sense, because we wanted it to be something that people could style, people could wear, not only to protest, but to lunch with their friends. So from the original design that I made, it was kind of just more cleaning it up. And then we went from there and talking about colors and stuff like that.
Yeah, just creating more of an impact with it, because initially we really had only like 3 faces on there. And we felt like, why are we trying to, why focus on only 3? There's a lot of other people who have been subjected to racism through societal biases, and in reality, we wanted people to be able to see the number of faces that we know and we see in the news and we have seen. And so we felt like we had to add so many more people on the back of that sweater.
So how long did it take you to decide that you were going to be selling this product, and then to actually have a product that you could sell and that you could send out?
If I'm being honest, it was very gradual, because initially Charlotte had just picked or made that sweater so she could go to the protest. And then she had a couple of friends being like, that sweater is so cool. Can I get one? And she was like, oh, I think I'm going to make a couple for my friends. And then more and more people said they would be interested. And then also looking at the design, I was like, I can help you with the design. So things started to pick up. And then I was like, where are people going to get this sweater? She was like, I think that I'm just going to collect names. And I'm like, hey, and I created a website, and things just kept picking up and picking up. And the more that it did, the more that we realized, oh, we're really doing something. And then we contacted people in terms of manufacturers and people who could support us in that business venture financially and things like that. And it just kept picking up. And I think that it was really just, it was maybe like a month or month and a half of work before we launched. It was very, very short. So yeah.